Howdy, everybody in chat. We are resuming our Resident Evil 2 board game experience. Last week, we died twice on Scenario 3A, but
We were playing hard mode.
we were playing extra hard mode. Hey, what's up, Snake? I guess also Aurora and Tom.
Hi.
So we have some rules adjustments that we should make because we were playing wrong.
Yeah.
Here, I'll even pull up that handy blurb that you
when
you,
we
posted.
fail to dodge, we automatically push one enemy one space. That was a big one. The only thing that I need to double check on that is if you fail an attack action in the same square.
Oh,
that's one that I'm not positive on, and I feel bad making you look that up, but you know me and rules on this.
I think I do know, actually, and it specifically states when you fail to escape or dodge. Failing an attack is not a dodge action, so it would not apply there.
Okay, I didn't think it was the case, and it's why they always say if you have zombies in your tile, attacking is last ditch effort.
Mm-hmm. And that definitely makes it clearer why you might actually choose to dodge instead of shoot in a high risk scenario.
Yeah, exactly. Typewriters can be activated from adjacent squares. That one wasn't so bad.
It's not so bad, but I honestly think that will come in clutch when we really need it to.
Oh, same. Here's a big one that actually we are playing slightly easy mode on. Corpses trigger their roll at the end of any activation, or at the end of any action, not activation. We were playing it with activation instead of action. So if we step on a corpse, shoot while standing, we have to roll to see if it becomes a zombie.
Which isn't a huge deal since it'll just be one Zambroni, but it still will give us ouchies.
The other thing is zombies' reaction. They only do moves. They don't also bite and attack. So the downside is you can get swarmed, and you can accidentally swarm other people, but they're not going to get bit off turn.
Yes. I think that's maybe the biggest deal out of everything that we discovered on the rules, because that gives our action economy a million times more value.
Yeah, that one's huge, and and that's only for the out of sequence reactions. They'll still attack on linked outside of turn, I believe, or between turns.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that covers the mistakes.
I think so too. Yeah.
I got introduced on hard mode.
Yeah, that's
thanks, guys.
You welcome. You'll also notice on the mod that we're using, we've swapped out the 3D doors to these 2D doors just for collision sake. We're also using the Resident Evil 3 board game doors because the Resident Evil 2 doors you can't see. They're impossible to tell. So we're going with these because these have like the nice bright light on the other side of like, oh, open, shut, open, shut. It's so much nicer.
Way better.
Yep. And we've also determined that I'm going to start on the opposite side of our friend Affinity Chris. Brad needs to, our friend Aurora here needs to pick what side that they're going on. This is for the sake of Claire going upstairs instead of Leon to go get the item that she can use and Leon can't.
Yes.
I need to choose. Oh.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Brad.
Oh, I forgot about
Come here,
this.
Brad. You smelly Willy.
Also, just to make sure that we put it out there too, joining us today over on the Twitch side, y'all should go hang out with the Radio Tom and go follow his YouTube channel that is posted in chat.
Yeah.
He is my wonderful, lovely co-host that's going through the entire campaign with me in Resident Evil 2, the board game. And also joining us today is returning guest from hard mode last week, Aurora.
we didn't scare him off.
Somehow
Somehow, after the brutality of last week.
That way,
But
if
Aurora-
Chris dies again, somebody can be on this side.
Yeah. But also make sure to here. Let's see if I can give you a proper shout out to Aurora. I don't know if it's timed out yet or not. Ah, boo. Yeah, that is the command. But please go follow Aurora as well. He streams on Twitch, plays all sorts of good stuff from Vampire Survivors to Barony. And wasn't there something more recent that you started, or was it just Barony?
Game Dev Tycoon was recent as well, and I've recently started streaming a lot of League too.
Ooh.
I haven't streamed in like 5 days though, because I've been working and exhausted. But
Yeah, that's
I
legit.
plan to tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like you're starting on my side, Aurora.
Yeah, that way if you die again.
I guess that's fair. We do have to fight a liquor, so it's probably worth the support.
Do we want to do the Chris Aurora me order just so we're in line with the end of the board here?
I think that works for me. All right, shall I get this bad boy started?
Yes.
All right, we're going to take our first action to move, second action to open this here door, third action to open or step inside, and then we're going to panic. I got a
5. One
five.
corpse.
Wow, okay.
That's not bad. They are equidistant, so you can pick what side you would rather have it on.
Let's have him over here because worst case scenario, we can push him through. Now the question, Aurora, do you want to go over by the helicopter and get those items and then I go toward the liquor, or should we go deal with that shebang together?
I say we tag team it.
Yeah?
Watching those two struggle with it last time, we should definitely tag team it.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a step here, and we're going to see if this bad boy pops up. He does not.
Good. Yeah, it only pops on the one.
And I think that's my actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
All right. Reaction phase. Nothing happens. So. I do
And
fun
then
stuff.
we got an all clear.
Very nice.
All right, Aurora.
One. This door's open, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, sorry.
1, 2, 3.
You would need to stop and roll for corpse.
Yes.
And then if you're going to the next one, it'll be the same thing. Haha, yeah, that's fine.
All right.
No, I think I'll sit.
Just
Right.
in case you rolled the corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a smart
yeah,
call.
that's fair. Hey, look at that.
Oh, grass. What does that do again?
So
Basically, you have to start your turn with a dodge, otherwise you lose your turn.
I'm gonna shrink this down.
Yeah.
Do you want me to shrink the corpse a little bit?
Nah.
Oh.
Well,
I'm a little corpse.
it's a little boy.
Little dwarf.
Maybe I'll turn off Snap again.
Oh yeah, and if you see some of the doors are a little off, is because of the snap. Yep.
I left it on because it was a little nice at first, but now I like it less.
It has some perks, but yeah. So Aurora Drew, so it's over to my side of life. I am going to go 1, open the door for 2. I'm stepping in for 3 and rolling.
Oh man!
I now roll on the amber table instead.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I was just thinking, how silly would it be if? Okay.
All right. Well. All right.
Okay.
My how does my luck continue week after week?
It like right out of the gates too. I was about to complete my thought by saying, how funny would it be if Tom ends up on the dangerous side of the map and Aurora and I just have a breeze and never spawn anything?
I have
thankful I chose Chris.
that's smart.
Oh,
I have one action left, and if I move, he's following me and will get an attack off anyway. So I'm just gonna start blasting.
yeah, that makes
So
sense.
anyway, I started blasting.
At least you've got the shotgun.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen with it now.
Oh yeah.
2
Okay.
hits. 2 hits.
Yeah.
I will happily take that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, there we go. Life markers. 1. I know there's a different token for it, but 2. And the end of my turn, he's going to make a reaction. He has a range of 1, so he will not move. But he will.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you
It's
swapped
more
the
like damage
mortally-
that way.
The mortally wounded. Oh,
Yeah.
I like it. It works. So he will attack. His basic attack is 1 range. He'll hit for 1, but I do have an opportunity to dodge,
Huge.
which I do.
Hey.
And
beautiful.
time to. Oh.
Oh my God! What are the
What is
chances of this?
What is happening?
What is happening over there? Why is this happening?
How
This
could
was supposed to be the good
happen to
run.
Me? I made my mistakes. Wow.
So I don't think we're clearing this tonight.
No. More likely than anything, dear old Tom is gonna die.
Which is it's fine. I'm hopeful to at least grab that item first, because the items that we need to create the diamond key are at the bottom of the draw deck. So the more
Yeah,
item chests we open,
You probably could just run up there, grab it, and just dodge your way out of there.
it's just the
That's-
downside is the liquor is going to move.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a good time.
No, but there's hope.
Yeah.
So
All right.
hey Chris, you're up.
Hey, well, let's see if the zombie comes alive. Son of a gun.
that should
Am I
be.
the only one here that knows how to roll a dice?
Listen, I rolled very well. Cool. Well, I'm gonna dodge past him.
You're going okay. I like this.
I do, in fact, and I'm glad I didn't shoot because it would have wasted my ammo.
Fair.
That's 2. I opened the door for 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna try to knife him at least to. Or
Or you could just walk in. Hmm? I'm not going to say any more words besides that, because I know what the words I want to say are.
I could shoot him and push him twice. I don't want to like push him into Aurora, you know. So you know what? I think I'll sit here and maybe, depending on how things go. Well, maybe Aurora. Maybe you shouldn't follow me. Maybe you should go toward the liquor instead. Because if I just start pulling everyone in there, I can dodge better than you, I think.
Well, I got that dodge ability.
Oh, that's right. Well, shit. Dare I waste my ammo on this? I don't think so. I think we're just going to sit and look pretty.
So,
Cool.
end of your
I'm like-
turn, that zombie is going to go towards the active.
Yep. My hope is that I can lock him inside this room with me.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Okay. Draw my card.
Good luck.
All clear. See, Tom, it's not that hard. All right, Aurora, it's your turn to dodge out of that prehensile grab.
You
How many
roll.
dice did I roll? Just one?
You have 1. Yep, yeah, it's
Yes.
the first number, the top left number. And he just needs a small.
Small.
Oh, other thing I think we forgot to mention is you can't just add the smalls to make mediums.
That's right. That's right.
Luckily, I don't think it ever actually happened, but it was mentioned last time. Your turn ends
Boo.
immediately.
I could have used handgun ammo on that, but I don't think it was worth it.
Would that
Yeah.
prehensile grasp count? No, that wouldn't be an action for the corpse.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So 0 actions were spent.
Spent.
I still need to dodge the zombie that's standing on my tile. And he hits me. Cool, cool.
And then Aurora needs to draw a card. All clear.
All right. Now we get to the excitement.
So I'm going to move here for one. The Lictor is going to move in here with me.
Sure is. But he will not attack unless you attack him.
So, yeah, I would just have to dodge to open that. And if I fail the dodge, he moves. I can push him. So I'm opening the chest. I fail it because I need a medium.
So you take damage, yeah?
I take damage, so I go down to 4, but I do get to push.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, baby.
So I moved for 1. I failed for 2. For 3, I'm gonna pick up the item.
Oh my god, this really is a game changer.
I got handgun bullets.
Hey, honestly, I forgot that there were handgun bullets in this deck.
And
I know I assembled it, but
the downside is no matter where I go, I'm going to be ambushed.
yeah.
So I think
But you can't take a defensive action.
all right. Well, the best defense is a good offense. So I am going to shoot the Licker.
Honestly, yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire for 3
3?
with my
Oh, with a
handgun.
handgun. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Wowee! He's dead.
Dead. Let's pull this down to my chest of death. Those 2 will step in with me. That is the end of my turn. They will then attack. So I need a medium dodge.
Still, I agree with your choice. Ah, shucks.
I'm down to
Rip.
3. So I'm in caution. I'm not dire yet. Let's find out what this is
Better
first.
than me.
Hey, it's all clear.
Woo! Okie dokie. Now I'm going to dodge out of the zombie's grasp.
Because you're trying to move.
Son of a gun, are you
But
for real?
you do push.
Oh, that's right, I do push. Should I have pushed him at the end of Aurora's turn then? Oh no, because no, that was a dodge. But it's not a move dodge. Ooh. I'm curious now.
Yeah.
That seems like a really big gray area.
Yeah, it all depends on if it's considered a dodge when it's initiated by the enemy.
Because they have to be
s-
by an action. Basic attacks. Each enemy has that.
What?
If an available roll fails, as hit suffers after resolving, you would have pushed on your last.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. That's what I was seeing too. So I think I don't take that second damage, and I actually don't need to evade at all. So instead, I just go in here for my first action,
Nah.
and let's see.
Because I remember you were going to try to shut the door on it,
Yes.
but now we're just going to leave it in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
Just in case.
Yeah, you don't
I-
want to re-roll.
Yeah. Well, that's true too. But also, if things go, I don't know, poorly in
Our
here.
way?
All right, let's see. 3.
Is a zombie and a corpse.
Well, not great.
So
but not
one
horrible.
goes to one goes to the other. And I would put the corpse here.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're a smart person.
Now the downside is the zombie up here is going to block you from this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Uh,
it could be a benefit to go the other way around.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Because I could activate this guy, which wouldn't be amazing. But I think it's worth a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was
You walked in for one.
action number 1. I guess I should close the door. Unless you want to come in here, Aurora. Actually, I don't think you should come in here.
No, I'm not. I'm going the other way now.
Okay. So action 2, I close the door. Action 3, I stand here. Roll.
Here I stay.
Okay. He stays down. And action 4, I go to the item box.
All right.
All right. At the end of my turn, this guy moves up here.
Nice done.
And I draw this bad boy. Cool. 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 Wait, no. Oh,
No,
shit,
because
you're
it's
right.
with a character.
Every time with this. Well, Aurora, have fun with the liquor.
It's not me. It wasn't me.
There's only like 2 of those. There's 2 of them, but still a lot of 2 out of 40 chance for this. Anyways, your turn, Aurora.
You card radio.
Yeah, that's what we're laughing about because he drew the no escape.
Okay. Well,
Yes, of course I did.
we're gonna 1, 2.
So,
3,
oh,
4.
Oh,
yeah, you started with a corpse.
Yeah.
Yep. You're right.
Okay.
So what's it gonna sit here? Down 1. Pull.
No
this,
escape.
I
No escape.
Oh my God. Actually,
clear.
I think there
would
are
that
2
be
no
better
escapes.
or worse?
Well,
If he
right
had
now
this-
would be worse because he'd be right on top of his face.
But then he could close the liquor behind him.
But then he'd be on top of your face.
Yeah, but I could dodge him too, kind of.
True. Very, very true. And you drew the all clear. Nicely done. Oh, I have handgun bullets. And we have to come this way anyway.
You want to try to get him out?
Yeah, I'm going to try to shoot.
I mean, we might be able to just
1, 2, 3.
meander past him.
So anyway, I started shooting.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, all right. One gets blastoid.
Blastoid.
And for my other trick, 1, 2, 3. I'm wasting bullets here.
Wowee, but you're doing excellent.
All right, that was 2 actions.
You really turned
3.
the odds around.
4. Yeah, and you all thought that room was gonna be a problem. Oh, I shouldn't have
Yeah.
got cocky before I drew the card. I should have drew the card first and then got cocky.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Take that.
All right. All right. That makes it my turn. So
Yes.
we're gonna open up this bad boy. We'll just kind of scoot him out of here. I got myself a
Pocket
wire
pulse, okay.
cord.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Now, that wire cord can be used in 4A, or it could be 10B or 11B. So we could hold this
Oh
to the
my.
B sides.
Oh my. Okay. Oh gosh. It's such an inventory drag, though.
Oh, and
Yeah.
that was something I was going to bring up because there is no good house rule for the item box of if you put something in the item box, does it stay in the item box? Like, does it come
Oh.
with you between?
Oh.
It's-
I
I-
guess I didn't think so, but the rules.
Are very vague on the item box, and it was something that I was wondering if we wanted to potentially house rule.
Oh boy, that's so hard to say because honestly, the item box seems absolutely useless.
Where if we
Uh.
utilize it for the sake of campaign, I think it makes sense to me. But then
Yeah,
it would
I
be-
kind of agree.
But then it would be we can't get it out until we hit an item box.
Okay, item boxes. A character in the same or adjacent square who has line of sight to an item box may spend an action to place any number of items from their inventory into the item box. Place the cards for these items under the item box token so it's clear they are inside a character of the same or adjacent square who has line of sight to the item box may take any number of items from it into their inventory by making a search action. An item box token counts as a large base. Yeah, that's all we get.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just a
boy.
way to dump something for someone else to grab if you're running around. I think sticking true to the game At least
Yeah.
the Vidya game, I think it'd be fair.
Well, I don't know because I guess it all really depends on if there's ever multiple item boxes on a single map. Because if there are, then I think that that house rule wouldn't make sense. Because it does specifically say you put that card under that item box.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
Which is a big stinker, but
And the worst part is even the next mission I don't think has an item box.
yeah.
All right, never mind.
Well, for now we have the inventory space, so I say let's keep it and we can revisit it if need be.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, but
Okay,
either way,
so
you
that
have
was
the
one
whiteboard.
action. I do. So we're gonna stand here. We're gonna roll that ding ding dice. Okay. Whew.
that was scary. It just hung.
It really did. We're gonna use 3 bullets. I'm gonna see if I can at least
Now,
scoot
that
this.
that is an action, so you will have to re-roll for the
Mm.
corpse.
No, you're right. You're right. But I'm just so low on health.
Yeah, I if I were you, I'd do the same thing. I'm just reminding.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Do I roll my attack first or?
It
'Cause
would
the
be
action gets.
it'd be at the end of the action, so you
Okay.
would resolve this first.
All right. Let's see what happens. Well, I get 2 pushes and whoops, and the corpse comes alive. Fantastic.
Well, do you want to push him through you over to here?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that was
Okay.
2.
That was 2. So I'm going to try to move down, which means I have to dodge. Are you for real? Cool. I'm going to try to use my first aid spray
Well,
for my
keep in
last
mind,
action.
you failed, so you push.
Oh, right.
So
So actually, I
I would-
should just
yeah.
move.
yeah.
Boy, oh Puerto.
So,
Cool. That's the
so
end
at
of my
the end,
turn.
yep, they walk there. You draw your card.
Are you? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You just have to make a small evade. That's all.
I might die.
Yep.
I might die.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Oh baby
You're
boy.
good. You're good. The murder crows ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. You just saw your bird watching.
They're not the top. All right. Aurora, you're up.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyway, I start blasting.
Sad that
Oh,
a guy my
boy.
size can hit that falsetto.
Oh boy. How many hills does the liquor move? 2?
So once you open that door and start moving, for every space you take, he takes a step.
Mhm.
Otherwise, he normally just moves 1.
We still have 30 tension cards left in the deck, so we're okay.
But
For
you
now.
guys
Christ
have to
on
come that way
crackers.
anyway.
Do I wait for Chris?
No. You can kill him.
You'll be fine.
How much?
He'll
health
be
does he have?
fine.
He has 3 health.
All right, so we're gonna.
And you can push
open
him
the
around a bunch.
door.
So that's one action.
Oh yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
you flip it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh. 2.
2.
So he'll step, but
He moves, and you roll on the amber.
Amber is the color
No,
of your
no, no, no.
energy.
Oh.
That's the
R.
flip.
Oh. Ah!
Oh no! What have you done? He would go right there. So
Where
anyway, I think you should start
God.
blasting. This is you know, on the plus
Oh.
side, they can't both be on the same tile as you. The downside though is that they have a ranged attack, so they can still
Yeah.
both attack you.
Yeah. Oh man, we don't have Tony for Wall of Knives.
Yeah, we don't. We really don't. Although if all 3 of us are there, no liquor can stand on our tile at least.
But they can attack us.
Yeah, they can.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Could go back and close the door, Or you could start trying to kill him.
Try to think, do I want to be ballsy and try to kill him without you here? Or do I want to just run?
That's a wonderful question.
Yeah.
We're going to go for it. We're going to use 3 handgun ammo.
Yeah. So, good news, 1 damage.
Noise.
I'm going to put this here. This liquor's going to move up. This Zombo's going to move up. You have 1 action left. Open the door, walked in, and shot. Oh, don't forget to take your handgun ammo down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to close the door.
Oh.
It's not a bad call. Second you open that door, those are going to move.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
So, end of your turn, this liquor is going to just... He's in range to attack, so he won't move. So you will have to make a dodge.
A medium dodge.
Yes.
I want to use 1 handgun ammo to roll 2. And actually press R.
And take a hit.
Take a hit, take a hit. Take a hit. Oh, somebody did it for me. Great.
No.
Alright.
No, we start at 5.
Oh.
6 is for Tofu and Hunk.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he's a hunk. Have you seen that man?
You right.
No, because he never takes his mask off.
You right.
I mean, Tofu's a hunk too. I mean,
That's true. I mean, he is pure protein.
I'd love to eat him up.
Oh, man. The phrase of he's pure protein just... that creeped me out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. And I get a prehensile. Great. This is fine.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Wonderful. Great.
Y'all were making fun of my luck.
I know we're both gonna die
Great.
over here.
That's karma.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just a nice, easy, quiet turn for Leon Kennedy.
Until he gets no escape.
All clear.
Really happy for you. Really happy
Me
for you.
too. I should have probably
Okay.
reloaded my handgun, but oh well.
I'm gonna scooch over here. We're gonna roll to see if this bad boy wakes up. He does not. I open this here item box. You know what? Maybe I should heal before I do this.
Yeah, I would. But
Uh,
how about before
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
move
heal
on?
before I move.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we'll still take them.
So that'll heal me up 3, which is not amazing, but not horrible. I'm up to 4. Okay, now I'll open this bad boy, and we will draw the A. I got myself handgun bullets. How fortunate.
Very nice.
Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things in my inventory now. Let's roll to see if this bad boy wakes up. And God bless America. What is happening over here? I mean, it's only a 1 in 6 chance, but still. All right, so that was action number 3.
I don't know why I'm taking the items off. Well, granted, when you do take the items, they should clear off. So that's why I'm moving them away.
Sure. That makes sense.
But for the sake of when we have to reset this mission, I should have just left them. Amber
I
is the
think
color
I'm going
of the
Try to dodge away.
So
maybe I'll
you've
hit them all
healed,
with the bow gun.
moved, picked up.
And I have 1 left action.
Yeah. You are in a world of hurt.
Yeah, but at least I healed up.
True.
Why am I so bad at dodging today? Okay.
Wow. You do push. It's not gonna
I
matter.
sure do. It won't matter.
It just he doesn't take a bite out of crime at the end of your turn.
Yeah. All right, at the end of my turn, he goes here. These 2 bad boys go down here.
Man, I remember when
Fantastic.
y'all thought Tony and I were just bad.
Yeah.
That side sucks.
Yeah. Well, I got an all clear.
Hey, nicely done. Aurora, you have a prehensile grasp to deal with.
That's right.
Good luck, friend. Your actions end immediately.
Oh, great, fantastic,
Ooh.
wonderful.
Yeesh.
So,
All right.
Great.
So one liquor attacks.
and that way is now fully blocked with liquors. So,
So go ahead and dodge that liquor.
I'm gonna use a handgun ammo, which will lower me to 10 because I forgot to take the other one away.
Hey,
Nice.
you do it.
Very nice. The cool thing is, no matter what you have to roll, the large is always a success.
Yes.
Cool, great, fantastic.
I was waiting for something.
On the plus side, there's no more prehensile grasps until we reshuffle.
1, 2. I'm gonna let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweet. I am using my handgun bullets.
Nice. Good choice.
So I stepped for 2. I did that. I'm just opening the door. That's it.
Smart choices all around.
That's my turn. Senor Chris.
I'm going to spend 3 handgun bullets. Let's see what we can do against the zombie on my tile. Well, I
push.
can push him, which is moderately what I was looking for.
Now the other 2 will move on to you.
Right. That's cool too, I guess. All right, we're going to use the bow gun. First, I'll reduce my ammo down to 9. Did it happen? There you are. Okay, we'll reduce my bow gun down to 5. There we go. All right, so I roll 3 of these bad boys. Cool. Well, that's a single push.
Yep. So one, you might as well leave them because they're gonna.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For action number 3, we're gonna use another bow gun.
Hey,
All right.
you get double
kill
push
one.
and a kill.
All right, and then this guy, we're gonna go 1, 2. Well, yeah, definitely 1, 2. He pops up on my tile. Let's see, that's 3 actions that I've spent now.
Yeah.
So
anyway, you start a blast.
All right, dodge down.
he's gonna be right back on top of you.
Yeah, I guess I do start blasting. And I close that door, so oh man. Okay, I'm gonna use 3 handgun bullets. Cool, I guess.
So he takes a bite out of crime,
He sure does, doesn't he?
but you get a push.
Oh yeah, I do get a push. All right. And then at the end of my action,
Yeah, he comes back, but he comes with a friend.
yay.
It's good for the bow gun.
Yeah. Okay. Getting all clear.
Yeah. Hey.
And it's gonna be a lot easier this time, but I'm still dying.
Yeah, it's so much easier as we go to Aurora, who's in a room with 2 liquors.
We've had horrible luck. So anyway, I think Rara, what you want to do over here?
So anyway, I started Oh no, I gotta work handgun him.
I mean,
Oh,
you've
look
got
at
10 rounds. You're good.
If I
What
open the door, will they attack me?
No, because that's not a move.
No.
Cool.
It's kind of the one nice side of liquors. Or do they make a because they are within range to attack, they might attack when you do actions.
Oh, yeah. I think that is how it would work. Yeah, so they're gonna attack you if you do open that door.
Here's the weird thing. If making an action in the same square as an enemy
Oh.
is literally the phrase of out of sequence reaction.
Okay. I mean, then you're Gucci?
Yeah.
It's another gray area rule. Why are there so many of those? This is actually kind
fair-
of annoying.
To be fair, if Aurora would shoot, then they would still move on his tile. Or at least one of them would. Because they'll still move on their out of sequence action.
Oh, oh. Um.
You wanna boogie and wait for me?
It might be the best option. You got a boat. Well, what's your health at?
Not great. It's at 2.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So if you fail that, I'm kind of boned.
So,
regardless.
how you doing on ammo?
I'm at 10.
Okay. You have if you can at least do damage to one of the liquors, the other doesn't attack. Oh, that's strange. Now that I think about it, because he would be within. No, they make movement. They make move actions.
Yes, that is correct.
Now do they
Yeah,
only
he'll
go till
only
they're
attack-
in? Do they try to go in the same square? Or do they only go till they're in range?
They go until they're on the same square.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
3 bullets on
the
liquor already
reason
wounded.
the reason for that is that if he were to make an attack as the liquor is on his tile, then they would attack him if he failed.
Yep, you're right.
All right, we're gonna pray I roll 2.
Well, you push
Pushed him.
twice.
That's actually really helpful.
Yeah, it's not bad. Of course, this guy does move onto your tile with you.
Use 3. I'm down 7 shot. Yes, wonderful. This is great. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Don't know what you're talking about. There's no stress here.
Nah. What's there even to worry about? Nothing.
Wow, my side of the board is so nice. I
Listen.
so wish I reset up my face cam for this one, because you should see the schmug schmarmy look I have on my face right now. It's like, oh, I'm so happy this isn't me.
Oh, I'm sure you're very proud of yourself.
I mean, granted, I spawned a liquor and 2 zombies, but still.
All right, Aurora, what are you doing for action number 2? Or 3? Because you did open the door,
Dying
right?
inside.
Oh, no, you didn't open the door.
No, I plan to do that in 4th action.
Oh, I see.
Specifically, so it screws you.
Well, it'll only screw you.
Yeah, because his door here is shut.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I hate you, Chris.
Why? We're working together on this. I want you to
Go to the
live, Brad
liquors.
Vickers.
You got this, Brad. Go to the liquors. You won't die like you do in the games.
You're doing pretty good. You're doing better than me.
True. I do have more health than you. I want to use 3 bullets on the other one, I guess.
Yeah. Good luck.
I
One
don't
close
think
on your
I
tile.
have a choice. Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Hey,
Okay,
you heard
one
him and you
hit.
push him.
And I pushed him 1.
Mm-hmm.
The
This bad boy
other-
moves up.
That was what, your second action?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would not be able to get out and shut the door.
And you're doing pretty good damage. You can keep shooting them.
I got ammo. I'm down to 4.
I do have a spare thing of handgun ammo.
Yeah, and if
All right,
if you
well,
can stay
I'm gonna
alive,
use-
there's boxes.
I'm gonna use 3 on the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Good call. 3.
Hey, well, you super push him.
1, 2, 3. Get out of my face.
This one now says hello to your face.
I'm gonna
Hello.
knife him.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I have
Wookie
1
dokie.
ammo, so it's either
It-
one
it's-
handgun
yeah.
or 1 knife.
Oh,
And I would hold
sure.
that handgun to push
Yeah.
or for the evade.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
smart.
Cool.
Well,
Great.
So he dare.
He's licking me.
He dare.
I don't
well,
like
well,
it.
well, well, well.
So the end of your turn, you need to make a medium dodge.
And we're gonna use that last handgun ammo for that.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
Actually, I'm not. I'm not. I'm
Oh.
gonna use. I'm not.
At least you'll push him if you fail.
True.
Yeah, I'm still really healthy, so I'm
Yeah.
not worried about it.
Well, you
Okay,
take
so
the
he
damage.
did 1 damage to me. I'm gonna push him. Go down.
Did we scoot this guy up yet?
Yeah, he got scooted because he
Okay.
made it all the way back here
Oh, okay.
because
Nice.
he had the triple push.
And that's number 4. We're all clear. So, hey, we finally got good news in my turn.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, Tom.
all
Let's
right.
see what you got going on over
I'm
here.
gonna step
in
into this lovely room for one.
the lovely amber room. Well,
Two
Two
zombie
zombie
dogs. Okay.
nothing you haven't handled before,
No.
I'm sure.
Oh, wrong. So one goes
You
to
will giggle.
here. Oh, thank you for grabbing the other. So
Yeah.
they're split up. How do I want to go about this? Because if I shoot the other, no matter what, they're gonna be on top of me.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm here for 1, I'm gonna move here for 2. Oddly enough, 3 I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Okay.
It truly doesn't matter which one I shoot because the other's gonna be on top of me anyway. 1, 2.
True.
I'm gonna use 3 handgun.
Oh, but
Okay, well, I now have double friends.
double friends
You
is
have two
double the
good boys.
fun.
And I would just dodge out, but then they're still gonna be right on top of me anyway. So anyway, I started blasting with 1 shotgun bullet.
Yeah, sure.
But I do get to roll 2 for it, which is nice. Doesn't matter which dog I aim at, it's dead.
Super dead.
Super like blown, crit brain blown up, brain blown up. End of my
Woo.
turn, the dog is going to attack. I dodge.
And you dodge.
Perfect. Let's draw my attention. All clear.
All right, we're gonna start my turn off by dodging. Please, please. Okay, well, fine. I take the damage and I push him. Gosh.
Ow. So
Good
that was
gosh.
first action. Oh my god. You are back to danger.
Hey, Chris, you're gonna die again.
I hate this. I guess I
Can
should
you stop dying?
Yes,
use-
please.
I'll use 3 handgun ammo, I guess.
I would have almost tried to dodge through.
You think so? I mean, I could. All right, I'm gonna dodge.
See,
Hey, it's the
you're
first
fine.
My first successful dodge all game.
So that's 2.
I think 3, 4.
Yeah, see? Start of your next turn, you can just slam the door.
Hmm.
Maybe. Okay.
All clear.
And then we're back to
Gosh.
Aurora's hell, and Aurora better not open that door.
Yeah, please don't. Please.
with their how many bullet? 1 bullet left in a room with 2 liquors.
I'm
Oh,
gonna knife the one in front of me.
Oh boy.
dun,
I mean, you
dun,
could
dun,
also
dun,
open the door, go out and close the door.
That's actually true.
I'm gonna knife the one in front of me.
Sugar, we're going down swinging. Said I only got one, but oh my.
Oh wow! I can't
Oh!
believe that worked. Okay. Oh. He's not dead. Oh, there
The
we go.
other will still step forward.
Okay. Well, that is a thing that's happening right now. What's action number 2 there, Aurora? Are we gonna
him
knife?
again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're knifing 2 liquors to death. Well, you don't, so you take damage. Oh no, one just moves on your tile.
Yeah.
I guess the one.
You attacked and failed to attack. Probably jumps in.
Yeah, and he's the one that's wounded.
Yeah.
Well,
they're both wounded.
technically, but
Oh yeah,
he's
the one that's
one
pre-wounded.
is close to death.
Yeah.
Let's knife him again.
Okay.
Yeah. I love this.
Fine. It's fine. Well, he hits you
Yeah.
this time.
Now I gotta roll an evade, right?
Nope.
Nope,
He auto
he just hits you.
Oh, cool, great, fantastic.
But you do
wonderful.
get to push. But the downside, you have a new friend with you. Got a friend with you. It don't matter what your old knife says.
Keep in mind, we need to save 1 first aid spray to heal Marvin.
Yeah, doesn't Leon have one? Yeah, Leon's got one too. It's fine.
Yes, okay, but we carry these over to the next scenario
It's fine.
for what it's worth.
We could always use our continue.
It's true, we could.
I'm gonna
For the
knife the
sake
one
of-
that's wounded.
The double
that
wounded.
one. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
That's a
Yeah, what's up,
3.
Disanalo?
So you need to dodge first.
Oh, do I? What if I knife this one?
Then you just attack.
Then you just
All right, I'm knifing him.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're both so close to death, and yet so far away.
not bad. Oh yeah,
Okay.
Knife him again.
Distant Hollow. We are so doomed.
We're having a great start.
Let's knife him again.
Wasn't that
Okie
your
dokie.
Wasn't that your 4th?
That's 3 knives so far, I think.
That's 4. And I take damage. I'm down to 1.
Because let's see, he damaged 1, he failed 1, and then he damaged this one? Or did he push once?
I thought there was wasn't there a push?
Oh gosh.
I pushed last round. But I did like
Okay, so but either way now you took your 1 damage.
I'm at 1 health.
And you now need to. They both are going to attack you. It is a large dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're gonna roll 2 dice. And I'm gonna use my last handgun ammo.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well,
He did.
it. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, Tom. Back to you. Oh
Yeah.
well, I guess.
Nope, he doesn't draw a card.
Oh, that's right.
I'm saving the deck. That's what I'm doing. It's all part of the plan.
Yeah. Definitely.
So the downside is, there's a very rough chance of getting Zombie Marvin. It's possible. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna blast the dog. Which also sounds rude.
This is a little rude.
Yeah, he did.
Hey.
Okay.
Nice. Tom clearing rooms and taking
1,
names.
I
2,
almost beat
3.
the liquors with a knife.
Almost. I will grab my item here, and I get a green herb.
Hey, we need those.
That's the end of my turn. Tension is all clear, baby.
Cool. All right, back to me. Closing
Good luck,
that door
Chris.
for one. I'm going to shoot this Zombroni from a distance because I don't want to deal with him
No.
while I am dying. We're gonna roll 3. Fantastic. Why?
Right.
Why? Why? The chances of that are so slim. We're gonna do it again. Cool. I push once.
R.I.P. 6 bullets.
I guess I'll use the rest of my handgun ammo. Do it one more time.
Oh, this is delightful.
I kill him.
He did.
Yay.
Only took you 9 shots.
You
Only took me 9 shots.
Way to
I
go,
love it.
fellas.
Well, I guess I'll spend my last action using the handgun bullets.
Yeah.
That gives me 8.
Still in TV timeout?
I've just been
Okey-dokey.
discarding him up there.
Actually, still.
Oh, that's smart.
So for the inevitable reshuffling.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. At the end of my turn, swoop. All clear.
All right.
I feel like most of these are going to be all clear at this point.
1, 2, 3. I need to corpse roll. Oh, I'm froze. Okay, we're good. And then 4, I'm opening the door, which means corpse roll.
Corpse roll.
Corpse
Pew,
roll.
pew, 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 pew.
Oh,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
that was.
I was scared
scary.
for a second
Yeah,
there.
same. All clear.
All right. Okay. 1, 2.
Oh.
We roll to see if this boy wakes up. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
don't hang like that.
3, 4, and then we draw from ye old tension deck.
All right.
Cool.
I'm stepping in for 1. And
Really?
5. 1 corpse.
Hey, all right.
I will happily deal with that because I'm gonna put it there. Oh, it's got to go on the closest.
All I know is seeing those 2 lickers there makes me nervous. I mean, hard same.
So let's see. It spawns as I step in. Do I roll?
You resolved your action first, as far as I'm concerned. So if you were to close the door, then it would necessitate a roll.
You right. 2, 3. I'm gonna draw a card for 4. I got one of the red jewels.
Hey,
1,
that's
2,
bad.
3,
But
4, 5, 6. I'm making my way over there anyway.
yeah, you are.
I'm probably gonna have to save y'all anyway.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, hi, no escape. Actually, if there is ever a time to get no escape, this is it.
Yeah, that's really not terrible.
Because I can
You
just
can juke them.
Yep, I'm in perfect situation for this.
Huh. Wow, interesting.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
You could shoot them next turn to get them to move here.
Yeah.
And then
Go
go up the
upstairs.
stairs
Yeah.
and then wait for your actions. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Because then I'm probably coming up here for this item box while I'm at it. But we have 16 tension cards left. Just as a heads up, Chris, it is your turn.
Okay. 1, 2. I could open the door and take a single crossbow shot. I think that's a bad idea because then this licker will get an attack at the end of the turn. So I think I sit and look pretty for a second here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. As much as I don't want to. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do otherwise. Yep. All right. All clear.
All right. I am going to I'm going to shoot for 2.
Sure.
Why not? Let's see what happens. I'm targeting the zombie in the middle.
So,
Well, you push him.
Is going to get pushed. I'll push there. They go there, so that's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and I am upstairs for 4.
Sweet.
All clear.
Guess while you're up there, you can hit that
Yep.
item box.
That's what I was planning.
Yeah, nice. We're getting- I hate this. All right. I opened the door for one.
This is great.
I am not going to mess around. I'm using my crossbow for this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
My only exception to that is if you use handgun and they move a little bit to get them together.
Well, they can't actually both get on this tile because Brad still counts as an obstacle.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I would use your crossbow then.
Yeah.
So, real quick update from the.
I guess I
football
could
game.
use handgun ammo. Maybe I should. Because it's equal chance of killing it, and that's ultimately what I'm shooting for. Yeah, alright, I'll use 3 handgun ammo instead.
Devil's
And
advocate.
pray it doesn't result in my demise. Whoa! Yeah, baby, okay. One's dead. Somehow I notice he's just perforated with knife wounds. Cool. Action 3. I'm gonna do this again. Please. Oh yeah, baby! I can't believe we're not super dead.
You have 1 action left.
1 action left. There's nothing else going on in there. I'm gonna steal the first aid spray from Brad.
Perfect. Then you can heal him on the next turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Tension card, my friend.
Yes. Oh yeah, and I killed the zombie in there too. Wow,
Yeah.
look at that. All clear. Yeehaw, Cowboys.
I'm gonna go 1, open door for 2, step in for 3, and let's spawn. Let's dance. Aww. I now roll on the amber. The amber is the color of your energy. It's a liquor.
Oh, how does this keep happening to us?
We have
fought
spawned.
so many liquors.
We have spawned 3 liquors.
Hate it here.
This is not supposed to happen.
No. So anyway, I started blasting.
The music type. Yeah, Tom and Aurora can't hear the music, but still got the Resident Evil 2 music in the background.
All right.
Hey, well, you heard it.
I do 1 hit, which I will take. Put that there. That ends my actions. He is going to attack. I need a medium. I need a medium doge.
Wow.
Perfect.
Well, you did it.
Perfect.
Good job.
And tension.
Well,
What was that about feeling good, Tom?
Oh, I'm
can't
feeling
both
good
be there.
on a Wednesday.
Hey, thanks for the lurk, Snake. Y'all behave yourselves. Absolutely not. I'm gonna flip this table any
Snake
second.
leaves us unsupervised for 1 second, and look what happens.
Well, at least you still have the shotgun, right? You got
I have
like
one,
a bullet left.
I have a bullet.
I mean, if ever there was a time,
You right?
kind of feels like now.
You right?
It's my turn, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, I heal Brad. Welcome back to life. You are at 2 health. I'm thinking because you have 1 more health than me, Aurora, perhaps you hit up the item box and move toward Tom, and I will go toward this room and see if I can. Well, I don't know. Does that even really make much sense?
Sure.
1, 2.
Because there's an item box up here too.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, cool. Then I will do that. I will draw my attention card. Echoes in the Darkness,
That goes to Brad.
which actually works out perfectly for our plan.
So
As long as you agree, Aurora.
Yeah, if
Sorry,
you
I've
end your
been distracted.
if you end your turn in that tile that you're currently in, you will then draw 3 tension cards at the end of your turn.
Which is
Very,
extra bad.
very, very bad.
If I end it here,
If
In
you
this on this
end
tile.
on any of the L space that
Yeah.
you're on.
So what I was proposing is that you make your way inside here and
Yeah, that's
reshuffle
what
the
I'm.
tension deck.
I haven't been paying attention. Sorry, the football game took a really serious turn really quickly.
Oh, that's fair. You can actually end your turn here, and then maybe at the start of your next turn, hit the
Yeah.
tension deck,
1,
or maybe even
2,
end it here so you can hit the item box too.
3, 4.
Do you need to close it? You might not need to close the door.
Do I not?
It's not. Yeah. You could leave it open for now.
Okay, so then yeah, I will end it.
Sweet.
Yeah. Normally this game I say shut doors, but
How much health do I have?
2.
Okay.
So anyway,
Yeah, no, the football game player got CPR on the field and got ambulanced off. Like the ambulance was on the field.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
intense.
game's temporarily suspended now and everything. Like it's
Yeah.
really scary. I've never seen this.
That is pretty scary.
no kidding.
Damn. I hope they're okay.
Same here. Well, I'm gonna try to shoot the liquor. I'm gonna use my last shotgun.
I believe in you, Tom.
He dead.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
he dead.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's fantastic. Jump, doggy. For 2, I'm gonna try to dodge. Done.
Hey. Well
For
done.
3, I am opening this and its bullets. Oh shit!
Cool,
1,
cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 items. Well, both dogs would be on top. You know, I think I'm going to stay where I'm at and reload my handgun.
Oh, sure.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Putting me back up to 11. We have used up all the handgun bullet cards, just as a warning.
Very, very cool. Very cool.
He
And
goes
then this
there.
boy
He
moves
goes
up.
there. Cool. That's fine. Tension card is all clear, baby.
Sweet.
It is Senor Kreese.
Okie dokie then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And right there. Pull from the tension deck. All clear.
I wonder if we want to stall that drawer pull a little bit, or the
I don't know,
type
man.
rate. We're at 8, and if Aurora stays there while we work on this anyway,
No, that's true. I guess Aurora could just sit there and just open the item box.
or I mean, even make way up and open door up here.
2, 3, 4. Could do that.
Yeah, just I'm trying to sneak out as many turns as possible because I still
4.
need to get the red jewel down here.
Okay, we
that's-
could go one more round without reshuffling.
Now,
It's a little scary,
Here-
but
but we also know in the red deck we have seen Blood Curdling Howl, Undead Ambush, Murder of Crows. We've done 2
Yes.
No Escapes, Prehensile Grasp, and Echoes of the Darkness. We have not seen Persisting Unease. That is the only scary one realistically left, besides I think one more Echoes in the Darkness, but that's pretty easy right now.
yeah, Echoes in the Darkness could be a lot worse.
I
I forget what unsettling.
that is. The whoever rolls it, you put the unexplored back in, and you roll on the yellow for
Oh.
whoever goes in.
Ooh boy.
So if you roll it while you're in here, it might not be so well. Actually, it might
It
not be so
would-
bad.
It could be okay. You could pass me the item through the door.
But we know out of this is safer than what it usually is.
True. True.
Doing a little bit of card counting on my part.
I mean, that's necessary.
So I honestly, as I said, with those not being the world's worst things to deal with, I say we stall and
Okay.
try to get as much done as we can before we, I would 11th hour this thing.
Cool.
My turn, right?
Yep.
So yeah, 1,
Okay.
2, 3, flip that. Yeah, so then you can go 1, 2. Yeah, you'd be fine. See, easy
alright.
peasy, lemon squeezy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and now my hell. Okay. Do I just... But we want to come back up here for that.
Well, you could try dodging, and if you fail, then you push those doggies together, and then you could just start blasting.
Yeah, you're right. How's my health? I'm in caution, but I do have a green herb.
Oh.
So all right, yeah, let's. Well, here's the downside.
You just got to get 2 small dodges,
Yeah,
and if you
you're right.
do that, you can get through and close the door.
All right, 1. Perfect.
Okay.
2.
There you go.
3, and I'll step here for 4.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, save some ammo.
I guess that makes it my turn.
Yes, it
Where am
does.
I again?
You're
All right. I open this bad boy up. Got myself a red herb. How nice.
Ooh, baby.
2, 3, and 4.
Nice thing is there's no table to roll in there because it had the liquor.
And there's persisting unease. Huh. Well,
So next time a character is placed on this tile from another tile, remove the token and roll yellow. So if you stay in here and
mhm.
we can trade from here to here, we will never have to roll that.
Yep.
Yep.
Which, to be fair, a yellow could be worse, but we have, from at least 2 yellows, spawned a liquor. So...
We have spawned 3 liquors. 2 from
Well,
yellow.
yeah,
2
I
from
think one of
yellow.
them was from an amber originally. But yeah.
2
Yeah.
from the yellow table.
Yeah.
So
It's been a lot.
it's gonna be boring till I get down there, but oh shoot. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. I have some problems coming up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Aurora's turn.
Yes.
Aurora, our reco, our plead is to go back at least down to here. Well, actually, you could do it from here, and at least flip the.
Man,
The,
do we this is gonna be nuts. Do we have enough to have Aurora make it to that door?
No, absolutely not. Definitely
Oh,
not. We would
I
need
was
we would
going
need
to go 1,
him to be able to
2,
take.
3, and open the item box.
Oh, you
My
could
pole
do
leave
that.
4,
Yeah.
You will leave 3. His will leave 2. It keeps us with a safe deck for another round.
Because
Oh, I'm so stressed.
so Chris, my,
But we
my
know we knocked out all the prehensile grasps, so he
Yeah.
cannot lose his turn.
correct.
Yes.
The only thing that can come up is Echoes in the Darkness, I do believe. And that's
Which that's doable because he could get out of there after.
and that goes to the next player.
Oh, that's true. Well, it could happen
Yeah.
on
yeah. So
my turn.
but my counting right now is I have a problem. I come in here for 1, 2, 3. When I open this door,
Oh, and then
I'm gonna be jumped by 3.
well, that stinks.
Yep.
It's
It's not the end of the world, but I can I can come down. I can do some shooting instead.
You could pop down, shoot, try to move one, and then pop back up. I don't know. It's up to you, man.
Fair. But we're at the end of Aurora's turn, so go ahead and draw your attention.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, you didn't grab your item, did you?
Oh yeah. Aurora.
I haven't drawn yet, no. I was going to take the box,
So-
so.
Yeah, get your item. Okay, that's the other jewel.
So,
So
yeah,
now
we're
we just
gonna-
got to bring those to me. And then your attention.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
All clear. Yeah, all right. Whew. That leaves only
Um,
one more item in the item box. Oh, if it's the last green herb, I can save my life. Oh, how happy I would be.
So I'm here for 1. I'm going to fire. I'm gonna go 2 bullets just to be a little cautious. Well, one of them is dead.
Hey, nice.
That's gonna force a movement and a movement. I have 2 actions remaining, so I'm gonna dodge, attempt to dodge. Perfect. And then 4 to here.
Nice. Very well done.
I'll happily take it. The bad stuff isn't all clear.
Cool. All right, that makes it my turn. So we're going to go 1, 2, buckle my shoe, and open up the final A box. Sure is. Oh, and it's a green herb. Oh, joyous day.
Because you have the
Cool.
red herbs. Nice.
I will combine these and heal up 4.
You heal up 3.
Green herb only heals 1.
Yeah.
God, that sucks.
And red herb only gives you 2.
God,
but,
that sucks.
Hey, 4 of 6 is better than 1 of 6.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Cool. So that was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that should
Yep.
be my turn.
Wait, you stepped here for 1, 2. Oh, yeah, you're right. Because I was gonna say we want you back here.
Yeah, but
So we
I should
you're
be able
fine.
to get back there in time. Okay, and I've gotten all clear. That takes us to you, Aurora. Shuffle that bad boy up.
Alright, so we're gonna use our first anchor then.
Whoops, sorry. I did it as well. Just out of curiosity. Oh, the next one would have been all clear, and then the last one
Yep.
was Echoes in the Darkness. Wow.
So- I know my guard gun.
Yeah, no, you're a smart
And
boy.
That is not even doing the search through the discard deck, which I don't know if that discard deck you're allowed to look through it or not.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't really specify, do they?
They might
Um,
somewhere, but
2,
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. Move closer to Tom. That way we can bring the gems in here. All clear.
We're all clear.
perfect.
Beautiful.
Do I just dodge, open, dodge out? Yeah, I need to
think
save
so.
bullets. All right. Dodge to open. Perfect.
Hey, all right.
Dodging to get out.
Woohoo!
All right, that's 2. For 3, I'm shutting the door. For 4, I'm stepping up here.
Very
Ah,
nice.
I don't like this deck now.
I know it's
It's
now it's
so
terrifying
scary.
again.
It's so scary. Chrism skirt. Oh, and this drawer needs to, or typewriter has to go. Bye-bye.
Whew. Okay,
It's-
so that makes it my turn.
Yes.
I do the very basic boy move of moving twice and ending my turn.
Perfect.
All clear?
My go?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah,
We will
you,
go
Yeah, you and I need to get together to trade some
1,
items.
2, 3, 4.
So next turn, Tom, you can just give him the red gem.
I might hold on to it, take his, and give him a green herb so he can heal.
Oh,
Because
that's
then
not
he
a bad
can
idea.
spend a turn to heal. Because we know there's no more red herbs.
True.
So if we can at least get him back up to 3, that'd be great. Because I'm holding my spray for Marvin.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness we still have it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Did you draw your attention, friend?
Yeah, it's all clear.
Yeah, buddy. All right, so I'm gonna come up here for 1, step in here for 2. For 3, I would like to make a trade. Would you
What
like?
would you like to? Wait,
uh,
wait. You gotta. What are you buying?
Hi, I would like to trade this green herb for that red jewel.
Cool. I don't want the jewel anyway. It's stupid. It called me ugly.
Oh,
It's
it's
fair.
gonna be-
Awfully
I-
rude.
I'm. You know what? Just for you, friend, I'm gonna take this jewel away to somewhere and just smash it. Just smash it for you. That's
Good.
that's what
Kill
that's
it.
that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go here for 4.
Nice. Speaking
Echoes
of
in the dark. Oh.
oh, you had to ruin it.
Yeah. Hey, you know how
Well-
that card's normally not bad?
Well,
Time to
I
come out,
guess,
Chris.
yeah, I guess yeah, it's much better to risk the yellow than
3.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will draw my attention. All clear. Speaking of Resident Evil 4, guess what I finally picked up today?
VR.
I got my Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, that's
Complete
exciting.
with Resident Evil 4 VR. I'm excited to play it on stream.
Oh, I love it.
All right, anyway, that's my turn. I had to put that out there
No,
before I
that's
forgot.
awesome. Oh, and I hit 300 subscribers on YouTube.
Yo,
happened.
that's even more exciting.
Right? It was wonderful.
Congratulations.
Thank you all for your help. I love y'all.
Well, if y'all want to continue to help Tom, please
Yes.
go follow.
We're on the journey to 1,000.
Go follow Tom over at Tom and Mom Plays.
Oh, wow. Look at you go.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Aurora, my friend, you are up.
Okay. Wait, what am I doing? What am I?
I just want attention.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna eat this green herb like it's breakfast.
Yeah, well, it basically is.
I'm gonna put it
So
in my
you're up to
drawer.
3. I
Um,
really wish I could
just
get you
stacked.
more handgun ammo, though.
Same.
What do we do about that?
Right now, we just need to kind of group up and push our way through.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, and I'm just gonna fucking chill.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Fair
Excuse my
enough.
French.
Yo, thanks, Distant Hollow, for following Tom.
Oh,
Let's
thank you.
go.
Oh, thanks, friend. I appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we might as well try to move together. Save actions.
Yeah, I agree.
You are up.
Right. I guess that is my turn, huh?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And do the thingy.
The tingy. Hey, Echoes in the Darkness. That's
Ghosts.
not a great thing to have happen to
That's a
Aurora.
really bad thing to have happen to Aurora.
Cool.
Yeah, 'cause
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic.
You're welcome.
I
Well,
mean-
I guess.
I
Some-
don't have words, Chris, for how much I hate you.
Well, it's not too hard to just hop in there and stab around a little bit.
There's only 2 of them.
Yeah. You could even just go in there and dodge.
You were
then.
you were 1v2ing liquors with a knife. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna 1, 2. I'm gonna knife him.
You could opt to dodge and then just push him out of the way. And then just keep moving.
Well, and then shut the door so we don't mess with your zombies.
Oh, that's true. Unless we want to. No, you're right. You're right.
So what just happened?
I moved the dice. I'm thinking.
I mean, we could also shut a door too. To
It's
be
true.
fair.
It's very true. Yeah, never.
In fact-
Don't worry about the door part.
Yeah, we'll make it
Just
happen.
I'm gonna
you
stab him.
I like it.
Okie dokie. Oh,
It's a
you
push.
almost killed him. I
So,
saw it.
They go there. They go here. You are going to be in forever revolving zombies.
I'm gonna stab him.
Oh.
Ah!
It was so
No!
close.
So one gets pushed, the other comes right back.
No, oh, right, yeah.
It's an attack.
And then you took your damage, yeah?
No.
Yeah, so you're down to 2.
Yeah.
All right, that leaves you with one more action. Still with us, Aurora?
No matter what I do, I have to dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar, you're going down
back
swinging.
on top of me no matter what I do.
I would swing.
might as well just stab.
It's rough, but yeah.
Stabbing could result in you taking 2 damage
No,
this
no, we're
turn,
not.
though.
We're not gonna stab. We're gonna close this door.
You would have to
Okay.
dodge to shut the door.
Yeah.
So if I fail to dodge, I don't shut the door?
Correct. And you cannot just short your turns while you are in a square with an enemy. You have to take all 4.
Oh yeah, wouldn't this be 4? No, this would be 3.
You are currently at 3. So
I am
Yeah,
at
you have-
3?
You have
this
one more
would be
action.
so you can
Shutting
Yep.
shutting the door would be 4 then.
correct.
Yes.
But
Or
you
shutting
will
the door.
Yep, you do have to dodge.
On the plus side, you push him.
Downside, you make 2 new friends.
Yeah. So you're currently down to 1 health.
I can knife fight a Wicca, but I can't knife fight a zombie.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. All right, draw your tension card.
Great.
Oh,
You are the
we're probably
only
not
one.
gonna revive Marvin, are we?
Probably not.
Oh well, it's fine. We don't need him.
No. So it's my turn. Hey friend, you want to do some trading?
Hand it over.
So I need you to go and break these for Brad. They called him ugly. I am going to let's see how many. You can hold up to 8. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, you could probably have my
I'll take the
handgun
wire.
ammo.
You have handgun ammo?
Oh, you took the wire.
Yeah, I took the wire.
I have 2.
I can't take it out.
It's
of
not
your,
much.
I was gonna say I can't take it out of your gun.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain you can't trade out of
Oh, that's
guns.
kind of dumb. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
But the good news is that's all 1 action. I'm going
Yeah.
to come up here for 2. I'm gonna shut the door for 3. I want to come in and try to help shoot, but I can't get there in time.
Yep. Well, Aurora's fate is in his hands at this point.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. I just passed my last action.
Okay. What's happening on that tension?
Nothing. See?
Hey, all right.
Called it.
All right, my turn. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we draw the tension. All clear. All right, Aurora, let's see what happens over on your neck of the woods. First, you got to make that dodge.
For the
I'm gonna
prehensile
Attempt
grasp,
to move.
you have to prehensile grasp first. Yeah.
Hey, look at that, you have a turn.
Now we're back to no. The worst part is that was the perfect one to roll to dodge out of there.
Yeah.
Just do it again.
Well, I'll make the case that at this point it makes more sense to knife because you only have 1 health. So,
Yeah.
best case scenario, you kill one. Worst case scenario, you die, which is better odds than
Yeah.
dodging.
And pushing's good too.
I guess if you
Because you
Alright.
don't.
dodge out, at least you're out of there completely. But
Will knife then. Cool, great.
Did
all
dead.
right,
I
you're
should
dead.
have went for the dodge because that was a
Alright.
medium.
R.I.P. Marvin.
Ah, buds.
Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome. I won't give advice anymore.
Well, on the plus side, fewer tension cards.
Ooh,
The downside,
that is a nice
no
perk.
Marvin.
Oh gosh. Yeah, what's up, Chaotic? How's
Hi,
your
Chaotic.
stream? I saw you're playing Ooblets. How do you like Ooblets? I love that game. I still need to play the full release version. All right, Tom.
What's up, Chris?
Is it your turn?
Oh yeah, it is. I'll open the door for 1. Actually, you know, I'm gonna wait for you, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okie dokie.
We're buddy copping this.
Buttercup.
Even though Claire's not a cop.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I guess I should just waste my last, just in case. It's something. I mean, that's fair. It is a silly game. Hey, blood curdling howl. Son of a gun. Spawn 2 zombie dogs on the same tile as the active character on the closest spawner.
No. No.
Okie-dokie. At least I still have the bow gun. Oh, but it's on me.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This game is not fun. I'm just kidding. It's mean though.
Wow. 1, 2, 3. I can shoot him. If I go
It's true.
1, 2, 3, anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, and they won't attack me, and they'll actually not move because they're on my tile.
I'm gonna
Hey, thanks, Snake, for shouting out chaotic.
I'm gonna use 2 because I need to save
Very
some
good.
bullets for the way out.
Yeah. Well, you push one. That's-
I'm gonna push 1 here because at the end of the
push him.
instead of you having to do a harder dodge, I'm gonna push here and bring them
Yeah.
here.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep. So at the end of the turn, you do need to make a dodge.
Oh, right. Yeah, good call.
Yep.
Okie dokie then.
See, this will be fun.
I did it.
Just fine.
Boy, oh boy, howdy. It's a good thing you moved him.
And no escape.
Oh. Shouldn't hopefully be that big of a deal. All
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
my turn, eh?
Yeah.
I think I dodge to move. So I'm going to dodge. All
Perfect.
right, we Gucci. We very Gucci. Now we get to see if we spawn more good stuff in here.
1 zombie and a snatching talons. You have to pass an evade check, or your turn ends immediately,
Cool.
and he will end up on your tile.
Very cool. Ah! Oh,
Oh,
well,
you're
I
fine.
dodged.
Yeah.
So I'm good. So that's
yeah, for
still
this-
only one action.
Yeah. You've only walked in for 1.
So I guess I'll evade again. And I do it.
Perfect.
Whew. 1. So that's 2.
2.
I'm gonna move here for 3. And I'm gonna smash these gems together for 4.
Skadoosh. Yeah, that's what you
Smash
get for
that like
calling our
button.
friend ugly.
Yeah, stupid gems. And I have the diamond key.
Don't worry, Brad. We took care of the problem. Brad?
I hope it was worth it. Cool. At the end of my turn, this guy moves here, and then this zombie doggy would go.
You
1,
are the
2,
active.
3.
Oh,
But he's closer to you.
So So I'm attacked first.
Yes. Oh.
I'm hit. But at least I push.
That's true.
And I'm gonna push him that way.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Okie
Welcome to hell. Oh, and because the doors are open.
That's right.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, and you did close this door.
That
Oh,
door
okay.
is shut. Because I was trying to save
Uh,
Aurora.
And it's all clear. Whew.
All right. Well, for my first action, I'm going to try to dodge out.
I believe. Okay.
I'm
Well-
down to 1 health, and I'm going to push that dog here. 2, 3. I'm gonna come in here for 4. You were the closest. So
Yeah, I
1.
sure am.
Oh, dang. I was hopeful to get you in better kiting position.
That's fine.
Because they're going to go there.
I understand.
He's going to go here. They go there. And the bad
Gucci?
stuff.
We Gucci.
We're not going to survive.
We might. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna use my last 2 handgun bullets to shoot the guy on me.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah, why not?
Because the dogs are gonna jump you.
Yeah, well, I
So-
took a damage. Now everyone's on me. There's
well,
a whole party.
You do push on the damage.
No, because it was an attack.
You right? I see what you're doing. Okay.
And now we'll use the bow gun, and hopefully that'll be better. Well,
A
One
kill
dies.
and 2 push.
I'll take it. So that was action number 2. Then I will push Yahoo and Yahoo. And then we're going to go 3, 4. Then at the end of my turn, he goes up and he goes to me.
Yep, I got
This
those
boys
two.
move down, and I draw a card. All clear.
All right. Shutting the door for 1, 2, 3, 4. All clear, baby.
All right, we're going to dodge away from this douche.
Come on, buddy.
For real?
Are you dead?
No, I have 2 health.
Well, good
because
news.
I
You push
used
him.
that. I push him. That'll be second action. Third action is to close the door. Fourth action is to boogie on
So
over
these
this away.
two still.
Truth. All clear.
Should I come back?
I don't know, man. You know what? Just like start
1,
making them come toward
2,
us.
3, 4. Yeah, you're right. So at the end of the turn.
I'll just blast him with the bow gun. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's the only gun at this point. Hey, sweet.
So when you step in here,
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave that tile up there.
well,
Cool.
I'm just gonna put that with there. Just reminder.
sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3. I guess 4 to open this. Seems fine enough.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Then this guy will move. That guy will move. And
Right-
we moved those boys.
And right now you're setting up no escape here, which is good.
Yeah. And all clear.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3. No, that's a bad shot. Huh. Because I could go 1, 2, 3 and try to shoot, but that doesn't help.
No.
Oh, wait. Would these two step up at the end of your turn?
Yes. Yes, they should. I thought I saw you move them, which is why I didn't.
Couldn't remember if I did it or not. So,
I'm not sure, to be honest.
yeah, I'm just gonna move him. Call it a day. 1, 2. Yeah, I started blasting.
How much handgun ammo do you have?
7.
Oh, okay. Slightly better than I thought. Hey!
I kill
One fewer.
The other comes shambling. Oh, this is connected.
Well, don't shoot again.
Yeah, you right.
You could start moving out.
2, 3. But if I dodge out, he's gonna be right back on me anyway.
No, I mean like this way. Because we're going to hit that persisting unease no matter what.
Yeah, you're right. 2, 3. And shut the door for 4. I like him there.
Oh, sure.
The downside, though,
So these guys move up.
or instead, hear me out. If I stay in here and shut the door, they stay out.
Oh, sure.
They steps forward. He won't go again on your turn, which is good.
Sure. Yeah, because if we spawn more goons in there, I'd rather them be here. That way I can
Yep.
hit them all with the
Yeah, exactly.
bow gun. Okay, I like that.
And then if you shut this door here, then these two turn into the no escape, which is better than
Yes.
the dog.
Yes. Okay. I'm cool with that.
All right.
Did you draw your attention?
Probably not. It's all clear.
Our attention deck's running a little thin.
Yeah.
I guess there's a
there-
typewriter upstairs
here.
at least. Okay, so we're gonna go in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then tension, all clear.
Okay. So I started blasting. Just put 2.
Okie dokie. Ah.
Swing and a miss. He takes a step forward. I'm gonna just try to stab.
Oh, sure.
He did.
Wow. Okay. Well, problem solved, I guess.
Have you seen my drawer?
Yeah, you've been a really good killing
I
machine
have been
today.
a monster today. That's 2, 3. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Come on in, friend. The water's fine.
Yeah, I bet.
Just because we're
All
getting
clear.
low on cards.
2, 3. All right, let's see what happens. Are you fucking
It's
serious?
gonna be a liquor.
Don't be a liquor. Oh
Dude,
my god.
I almost would have
Oh my
preferred the liquor.
I might have too. I'm not sure.
Chris got
Okay,
me
you're not
killed, and now he's doing this. Chris is just actually throwing.
Do they both go in that, or do we split them up? Do we get
They are split.
Great. Well, I don't have any handgun ammo, so bowgun it is.
I mean, we might be able to dodge around them.
That's true.
Yeah, hold your
Uh,
ammo for upstairs. Because we still
Yeah,
have
you're
we still
right.
have them to deal with. We can try to dodge around.
Okie dokie, I guess. Well, that I'm on action 3, so maybe for my 4th action, I'll just close the door.
Okay. So they step up 2. He jumps on top of me.
And we're all clear.
All right. For 1, I'm gonna try to dodge through. Cool.
You do.
I almost wish I would have shot or stabbed. 1, 2, 3. Do I stab? Because if I stab, I'm gonna try to stab. That's weird
Okay.
because it's gonna force this dog with you, which is gonna
Yeah,
give you a better
yeah.
range to run.
It's not bad. It's
Oh,
not bad.
I dare not stab.
Oh,
I
because you have 1 health?
I have 1 health.
Okay.
So instead,
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot it.
How much ammo you got?
I only have 3.
Okay.
But upstairs, grenade launcher.
Yep, it's gonna be good.
Give
I
me
really
some.
wish they would give us more healing items.
He did.
Oh, thank goodness you
He
kill
did.
it. Okay, that puts Stogie on me.
Yep, and the end of the turn, you need to dodge out. Sorry, friend.
Cool. It's okay. I just wish I didn't close the door now. I do.
See? No biggie. And it's an all clear.
No biggie at all. Okay. I'm gonna dodge out of this doggy's grasp. And I do.
Perfect.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. He goes here. Downside is
Well, you could close
yep.
the door.
1, 2, 3. Here's our dead friend. Don't worry, friend. I got you. Shut the door.
We'll bring you back. Absolutely. Although at this point, I'm a little nervous about our action economy, but we'll see.
It's if we don't save Brad right away, we have a shot of getting up here.
That's true.
I know it's boring for Aurora, and I'm sorry, friend.
Oh no, I'm reading up on the injury. You're fine.
Okay.
I had a
God.
feeling you might be.
Yeah. This worked
If
out
you
well.
want to
with
leave
football
me
game.
here to save your turns as well, feel free.
3, 4. Okay, so door's
fine.
still open, so doggy will move. I will draw my attention. All clear. Oh boy, this is really gonna
Yeah.
bite us in the butt.
Well, maybe.
All right.
So I'm gonna leave the door open. But
Sure.
I'm just planning for no escape. 1, 2,
Mm.
3, 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Yep. Tension is all clear.
Well, I suppose I might just do the same thing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry.
And 4.
Welcome.
Oh,
Draw the
gosh.
tension, friend.
All clear.
All right. I'm gonna open the door for
Okie
one.
dokie then. Okie dokie.
Should I? So if I stab now, they won't bite, which is good.
Maybe it would be better to let me shoot them with the bow gun, because if you take any damage, it's GG.
True, but
And I can take 1.
But hear me out. Oh shoot, because I was gonna try to get them on top of us so you could bow gun them together. But we would have to dodge out at the end.
If you just leave the door open,
They jump.
then I can
they
bow
jump
gun.
perfect. Okay, so I will open the door for one. In my turn.
Yeah.
Yep. This is what I wanted them grouped up. That's all I was aiming
It does
for.
make sense.
Just because good old action economy.
Can I push them downstairs?
Guess
I could.
Yeah, technically you can.
Okay, I'm gonna use a bow gun. And we're gonna shooty. Okay, well,
Double push.
double push. I could at least push them off of us.
Which would
Don't know how. I guess it means that.
we don't have to dodge at
Depending
the
on-
end of the turn
Yeah.
currently.
But I'm gonna shoot them again.
Yeah.
Guess I could push them onto the stairs. Maybe I'll push them onto
Yeah.
the stairs instead.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. All right, we'll shoot them again. Please, please. Ah!
Double push. Get him away from us, because we don't have many turns left.
Yeah. All right. They are now downstairs.
We have a fresh dead body for you guys to eat. Don't worry, Brad.
I've-
It'll spray out.
2 bowgun shots left, then 3, 4.
And then draw the
Oh, on the
card.
plus side, there's no like bad stuff inside this door, so that's nice.
Yeah, except for draw the tension.
Oh yeah, there's that. All
Yeah.
clear.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Butts. I guess you could take the diamond key. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I
It
don't
doesn't.
know.
It's not gonna matter. Actually, it might.
Well, it'll be 1 turn sooner.
2. We play the trade game. 3. Because yeah, on your turn you go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
Yeah, we take the trade. Thanks, friend.
Yeah.
Because then I leased in here. Tension.
Okay.
God. You get
All right.
to the
1,
door.
2, 3, 4. Murder of crows.
If
This
I-
might be it.
Yeah, if I fail, it's GG.
Well, I dodged. Wowee. Oh, man.
Damn it, Tom.
Hey, before we do anything, can we retcon something real quick?
Sure.
Because you have an ability. Once
Oh my
per
God.
scenario, you can heal
Oh
another
my God.
character 2 levels.
I'm
If
gonna
we
heal
put you
before-
one step back, heal me 2
Yeah.
levels, this will take me
Yeah,
down
yeah.
by 1 instead.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy, I
I
forgot
was at-
about my ability.
So I was at 1. That would take
Now
me
you're
up
at
to
2.
3. Now I'm down to 2. You're only a step
Oh.
back.
Yeah. We're not dead yet.
1, 2, 3, and I'm unlocking the door for 4. And there's prehensile. That's fine. That's
Yeah, it
fine.
could be worse.
It's there's 4 cards
All
left.
right.
I would get the item first.
2, 3. You think so?
Yeah, we got 4 cards. But
There's some bad
There-
stuff in there.
I do believe we have not seen Undead Ambush.
Undead Ambush. We have not.
I
think we should
I
do
would
it.
hit the drawer. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's just scary
my
how
last
many
action to
turns
do that.
we need to get downstairs.
Let's just see what would have happened. Hey, look at that. We avoided Undead
Beautiful-
Ambush because of that.
Beautiful card.
And then
Beautifully done.
And then no escape. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that choice.
Yeah.
Instead, we get undead ambush now. It's always the chance was always there.
It's true. It's so true. All right, I am going to try to dodge out a prehensile.
You do.
Cool. Huh. Well, you're gonna grab that, so I'm gonna start making my way down.
Or you could open it and then hand it to me.
Yeah, but if I open it, it goes to my inventory.
Right.
It costs 2 actions.
Yeah. But I'm the one who's got to blast these
One.
dogs out of existence.
Yeah, so it's better to have you in the lead. 1, 2. I'm
Exactly.
gonna grab the item for 3, hand it to you for 4. Let us go grab.
All right. Wow, this is
Grenade.
nice. Wow. Well, if we survive, it has a range of 3. Well, I guess the rest are line of sight, but I feel like 3 is, we never need more than 3 anyway.
Typically not.
Still blue dice, though. Man, oh man. All right. Well,
We got bullets.
we got bullets.
We got splody bullets.
Bloody bullets. Oh, did you draw attention?
No.
All clear. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3, 4. All clear.
1, 2, 3, 4. All clear.
1, 2, 3, 4. No escape. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Does that pull the doggies upstairs?
It pulls the doggies. It pulls 3 dogs upstairs. Because
Really?
he's on a connected tile.
Oh.
It is
What
all
typewriter did you guys hit?
It's
The one that was up here.
Yep.
On the 3rd floor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is one up there, isn't there?
Yep.
Another
There's
one.
one there,
Well-
one there, one there.
Suppose we could give that good old grenade launcher a
1,
try.
2, 3. Shut the door for 4.
Yeah.
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 And
Boy.
all clear. I was so waiting for zombie dogs to spawn on my butt.
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to push them back downstairs. I think we're better off just trying to kill them.
Yep.
So let's try this bad boy out, huh?
So one
Shooting
is
them
the
with-
stats. So you roll 3. Yeah, your line of sight, 3 range. Oh, and it hits blast. So
So I can spread it out. I cannot split up the 2 damage to multiple targets, however.
that sucks. Yeah, you're right.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
Nothing. Nothing.
You have 3 new friends.
Sure do. Good thing that it doesn't deal AoE damage to me. All right, let's do it again. Well, one of them dies.
Okay. 2 actions remain. You'd be down to 4 bullets.
Yes.
Now I
thank you.
almost wish I would have left the door open.
Hey,
they
they're
did,
both
they
dead.
did. Nice.
Okay. Okie then.
You want to open the door for the last one?
Yes. You can do that for me. Right. No more doggies. Hey, prehensile grasp.
Not,
Honestly-
not terrible.
Yeah, could be a lot worse right now.
All right. 1.
That was 3
2,
grenade launcher shots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm down to 3.
3
Oh,
and
gosh.
4. I can get Brad back up on my next turn.
Hey, bingo bango.
Or we leave him dead and bring him back as Marvin. I know. It doesn't work that way.
No.
All
That would be cool,
clear.
though. I mean, we could make the argument for a campaign, because they do kind of talk about this, that you could just leave characters dead, but they're no longer playable for the rest of the game. So maybe we leave that up to you, Aurora. Would you rather play as Marvin if you rejoin us,
Or would you rather be Brad?
or would you rather be Brad?
He suffers damage with the encounter dice. 5 or 6 damage ignored. Marvin dies. The game does not automatically end in failure. Pause before the character complete the scenario. My card.
Chris, either way, take your turn. Because it'll be at the start of mine.
Oh, right.
I have the
That
Healy.
makes sense.
I mean, I could take the choice out of his hands and make it my choice. No, I'm kidding.
It's true, you could. All right, I dodged the prehensile grasp.
Nicely done.
So I go 1, 2, 3. I don't really want to. Well, I guess it doesn't. No, I don't want to stand on the corpse.
Not yet.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter terribly. Nah, it's not. Worth
If you spawn
gamble.
it now and without any actions, it'd be rough.
Yeah. Okay. We'll leave it like that then. All clear.
All right, Aurora friend.
Oh, I'm back? Oh, no.
Well, not yet. It's the question: do you want to come back as Marvin or Brad? Now, if you come back as Marvin, it's not going to be for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys rather I do? You guys are kind of the hosts here.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me because ultimately they're both good characters for very different reasons.
Yeah.
And I won't be playing either of them because I'll still be playing as Claire no matter what.
Yeah, and
So
I'm on Leon, so it's more your preference.
yeah, it doesn't really change anything for me. It does have an interesting narrative to change it, but also Marvin does die. So
Yeah.
So does Brad.
Not till
That's
3.
true. That's true.
Technically, he's dead in 2, but 2 and 3 happen at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, close at the same time.
Yeah, 3 is slightly afterward, even though zombie Brad shows up first. That timeline-wise is confusing.
I think they're very close to the same time.
Yes.
I know there's overlap, but it's weird. It's Resident Evil. It's all weird. It's all weird. But
yeah.
either way, friend, I need you to make a choice.
Really like Marvin's abilities and the fact that he can use more than a freaking handgun.
Yeah, he can use Magnum, shotgun, and that grenade launcher. So we could split the bow gun.
Ooh. Wow, he can use a lot.
Yeah.
He is a trained officer.
Can no one else use the Magnum? Maybe Leon can.
Leon can.
Okay, that makes sense.
So can Ada.
I think the difference is by a couple of hours, but eventually it matches up. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's so close.
So it sounds like you're leaning toward Marvin then, yeah?
Yeah, I like Marvin a little bit better.
Okay.
Just he's got one more inventory slot. He's got
I also like it for the sake of not blowing the tension deck on the way down.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Because we're hurting in that regard, but it's also I know how boring it is to sit dead. So if you wanted to come back sooner,
it's fine. Like I said, I'm reading about the injury. They fully canceled Monday Night Football at this point. So
it's over.
yeah, they fully suspended the game.
Holy.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's in critical condition and in ICU.
God, that poor dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
And like I shared the video in Discord, and the video is gone now. But like,
Yeah.
he made the tackle, got up,
And then
and
collapsed.
then like was like woozy for a couple seconds, and then just completely collapsed.
Oof.
That's scary. That's really scary.
I'm gonna go 1. I'm stepping on here for 2.
Walking on sunshine.
Whoa. We're good.
Whoa.
Gonna
Okay.
step here for 3. Whoa. And don't feel
All right.
good. And here for 4.
Sweet.
We good. It's all good,
Hey,
baby.
let's see if I can do the same thing. I saw it. I saw the slight spin on that. Okay, that's number 2. Where is it? Okay. 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 4.
I like it.
All clear.
Do we need to shut the doors for anything? No.
I don't know.
No
I
escape
think we're
puts
okay.
them. No escape puts them there, and there's a shut door.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're up.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Undead Ambush. Spawn 2 zombies in the same tile as the active character on the closest spawner.
Which
Well,
unfortunately is here.
very, very cool of you.
Game.
Game.
And of course, it's my turn and not the one with the weapons.
Well, we could try to. You could try to stab one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
And then just like dodge through each.
I'm going to go here for one. I'm going to attempt to stab.
Oh, it was almost the kill.
So they both step on. I have 2 health. Stabbing is a better. It's equal chance of. No, dodging is better than because I roll 2 dice.
Yeah, and if you fail, you still push one.
Which I don't. With your weapons, I really don't want to push one.
Well, I would like to not use all of our ammo though at the same time because we're gonna need it downstairs.
You're right. So that was. So I stepped up for 1. I stabbed, failed for 2. I'm gonna try to dodge out for 3.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. All right.
3, and I'm here for 4. You
Cool.
need to
Now,
make a roll.
Yeah.
Yes,
baby.
Okay,
I'm good.
And
good.
all clear.
Okay, on my turn, I think I'll use the bowgun ammo. Actually.
Yeah, because if worse comes to worst, you push him behind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
I guess I do it again with the last bowgun shot.
Yep.
Is it still better odds than dodging? This is unreasonable. This is unreasonable. All right, well, I push him 1.
So that was 2. You run.
Yeah, I think I gotta run.
Take the dodge.
Good gosh. Okay. Okay.
So you can at least get to me.
Yep.
So he stumbles. He stumbles.
Persisting unease.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's great.
The
can
perfect
deal
time
with
for that. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. 24 cards. I all cleared. So you are up, friend.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Draw your card.
Okay. All clear.
1, 2.
All right. Oh my god, I was gonna say if that
It's a
landed on the 1,
zombie. It's not
could
so
be
bad.
worse.
I'm trying to find where they are. There they are. You go here. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that is dealable.
Yeah.
Or do I leave him here and attempt to stab him because you have 1 health and he'll be in your way?
Well, I could also try to stab him because if you fail to stab him,
He just jumps
Then-
in with me.
yes, but then I won't be able to stab him until I'm also down there.
Oh,
you fail.
You're right.
I think it's better for me to
So-
stab him from a distance than for you to stab
So
him
what?
there.
So what if I come here for 3, stab him for my 4th, or try
Oh,
to
sure.
stab for 4th?
Sure, that's not a bad idea.
Okay. Ah.
Oh, you almost got the push.
All right. So he just jumps on. End of the turn. I need to dodge, which I do, and card. Is all clear?
All right. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay, and then I try to stab.
Yes!
Oh yeah!
Yes!
Oh my god! I didn't even. I don't care physics. I don't know what happened, but
I'll
it
take it.
worked.
I will take it.
Oh,
Draw the
good
card, and I
gosh.
know what I'm hoping. That's what I was hoping. It was not.
Delightful.
The good news is they're not directly on top of us.
True.
1, 2. Dang.
Yeah, you won't be able to close the door. I mean, you could go upstairs,
Just so they're not on top of you right away.
and I could just try to blow them up.
Yeah. I think that's our play.
Or ooh, oh gosh,
Because
this
I
is-
don't dare try to dodge around. I don't have enough to make it in, shut the door. Because I'd go
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
2, open the door for 3, in here for 4, and I'm spawning stuff.
Problem is that we still have the unexplored amber. I have 3 grenade launcher ammo left, and that's it. And we have to clear this last room in order to win.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door then. 1, 2, flip this for 3. I'm stepping in for 4. Is it nuts?
Don't roll
Yep.
a liquor.
Okay.
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 Oh,
The active character draws an extra card during the tension phase, but nothing's currently spawned in here.
yeah.
And we've had
is
undead
maybe-
ambush and howling.
I think that's maybe. Yeah, I think that's good. I hope. I'll clear. And I'll clear. Okay.
But into the turn, dogs jump you.
Well, now it definitely might be worth blasting them with the grenade launcher.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that. Come on. Help me, please.
You
Okay,
hit
well, I
one.
kill one.
Because if you fail anything else, you
Oh,
dead.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these should be in the square with you. 1, 2, 3. God, if you can actually dodge past him, he can't get onto you.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
That saves ammo. Oh,
1, 2, 3, and then he scoots.
there.
Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking, and we're all clear.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. I'm opening the door for 4. Marvin.
Do you have the key?
Yeah.
Oh, you do have the
Yeah,
key because you took it from me. Yeah, baby.
So Marvin's gonna take a step. Oh, and for the
No,
first
no,
time,
he'll take another step on my turn too, which is good. So
Yeah.
then he'll be in range for you to heal him. ish.
Not. I'll still have to step in.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
'Kay.
Did you draw your attention?
I did. It was all clear.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Brains.
Brains. All clear.
The downside of this room is the spawn is here. But
But you still have 2 health, right?
but here's the thing: we can bring Zombie Marvin back
We
Because-
can.
because I've got that thingamabob.
Oh,
My power where I can use items on my square.
Yes.
So I'm in here for 1. I'm rolling the die for 2.
Okay.
I am gonna double check the finale of this. Where is our win condition? Scenario. Players successfully complete the scenario if all characters are on the tile marked West Office and there are no enemies on that tile.
Okay.
Okay. So I am stepped in.
No. No. I mean, we have the grenade launcher, but no. Oh,
Wow.
it's only one.
And if we can
one
push,
target.
and if we can push him out,
Oh, you're right.
because all it is we have to both be in here.
I
and
mean, I
there
don't have
has to
anything
be-
that can push him, other than a knife, I guess. But
oh yeah, because you're out of bow gun.
but I guess you could res Marvin.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for free. I'm gonna spend my first aid spray. Marvin is rezzed. He doesn't become available till next scenario.
I think so. We could double check. Oh, I think that's at the beginning of this.
B files.
The minibus removed this way. One player may change their character to Marvin at the beginning of scenario 4A.
So, Aurora is going to be coming back in the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's 2. I have Jack.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I have to take an action. I can't opt to do nothing while he's here. I can take a hit.
Mm-hmm. But if you
So,
fail and then you have to dodge at the end of your turn,
if I fail, I push him. If I
if you
try
if
to
you dodge,
if
but
I
if
go
you
for
try
a
to
dodge
knife
instead of
him-
attack, yeah. So should I dodge or should I attack?
if you dodge, you should dodge out toward me, I think.
Are you
'Cause that'll at least put-
sure?
Yes, because that'll keep him in my line of sight. If you dodge upward, he won't be in my line of sight anymore. And I need at least 2 actions.
Okay.
And if I run out of ammo, he won't be in the room anymore. So very worst case scenario, I can try to dodge past him into the room.
Okay. I'm going to try to dodge past.
All right, you
Oh.
did it.
Okay.
And then,
Shut the door.
or you could just move toward me.
He will step in with us.
Oh, you right. Okay.
And end my turn here.
Gosh, this is terrifying.
This is tense.
This is very, very tense. Okay, on my turn, I go up. I open the door for 2, and I have 2 actions to try to kill it.
And 2 bullets.
And 2 bullets. This is it. It's all or nothing right now. That's 2 damage.
All right. I mean, we can remember that number right now.
1 more. It is dead.
He dead.
It is mega dead. I have none ammo.
No.
So that sucks for next round. But and that was then all of my actions. I draw from here. All clear.
I am stepping in for 1. 2, just in case.
Sure.
And you jump in.
And we win. Wow.
Might I suggest we use a continue?
Yeah, I
So we
think
have
it might
full
be a
health.
good idea.
Yeah.
I think it might be a good idea because we have no first aid sprays.
Nope.
We are on death's door. We have no ammo other than handgun. I mean, everyone replenishes 3.
Yeah, well, handgun ammo goes back to full. But
Yeah.
either way, we done did it.
With a
We-
continue, does it replenish our special gun?
Yes, I believe it's all ammo is filled.
That was insanely more difficult than I expected it to be.
Yeah, even I still think that this would have been impossible with 4 people.
Yeah, I kind of agree, to be honest. I mean, we
Because-
could just limit it down to 3 players just for sake of game balance. It's really brutal on 4 players.
Oh, hey. If the players fail to complete a scenario, all is not lost. Okay, so the continues. That's fine. At the end of any scenario, they may choose to use a continue to reset each character's health track to fine and all of their weapon ammunition dials to full.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yep. So I definitely think we need to do that.
Yep, I agree. I'm going to check it off my little notepad.